Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Alright, we're picking back up Mass Effect. I played through the kind of tutorial Eden Prime chapter earlier. And now, get to the Citadel. There's going to be a ton of stuff to do in the Citadel's
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel
this playthrough I ended
Wow,
up
size
deciding
isn't
to
everything.
do Biotic Vanguard.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying, you
I
need
had
firepower
thought
too.
about playing Soldier because I
Look
played
at that
through the Mass
monster.
Effect
Its main gun could rip through the
I wanna
barriers in
say
any ship in the
twice.
Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side,
before
then.
Legendary Edition,
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy.
and I think I played through.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Go back. And
Roger, Alliance Tower.
Get
Normandy
it.
out.
Go invisible, get cover snipe.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock
It's very powerful
422.
and effective, but it gets repetitive. It's not boring. Whereas Biotic Vanguard is kind of high risk, fast-paced, and fun. Biotic Chora is all about shot. So I had thought about doing straight up Soldier to do something new. But I feel like
This is an
Soldier also
outrage!
kind of boring.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked
And
a
I'm
Turian
playing on
colony?
Not the hardest mode, but like the second
The
hardest mode.
Turians don't
'Cause I
found
played
colonies
through
on the
game
borders
twice
of the
before,
Terminus
so I don't
systems,
feel like I should do
Ambassador.
normal.
Humanity was well
And I
aware
was
of the
worried
risks
that,
when you
like,
went
I don't
into
know,
the
maybe
Traverse.
Soldier won't be
What
good
about
enough
Saren?
for
You can't just
harder
ignore a
mode.
rogue
So I
Spectre.
ended up
I
doing
demand
Vanguard
action!
again.
You don't get to make
Although
demands
I
of the
forgot
Council,
until I started
Ambassador.
playing this last
Citadel
time
Security
that
is
charge,
investigating your charges
biotic
against
charge
Saren.
ability
We
doesn't
will
exist
discuss
in
the
Mass
CSEC
Effect
findings at the hearing,
so
not
that
before.
won't start until 2 and 3. Mass Effect 1, you're mostly just shotgunning
Captain
people or
Anderson,
meleeing people.
I see you
and I
brought
think
half your
you
crew
use, like,
with you.
the shield
Just the ground team from
stability
Eden Prime,
to survive
in case you
that.
had any questions.
But
I have the
We'll see
mission
how things go.
reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are.
But we're not going to have a lot
Sounds
of
like you
combat for a
convinced the
little
Council
while,
to give us an
'cause
audience.
A lot of Citadel is
They
just
were
walking
not
around
happy
talking to
about
people.
it.
There's
Saren's
a
their
little
top
bit of
agent.
combat down
They
in,
don't
like, the
like
other
him
city.
being accused of treason.
But we're going to spend most
Saren's
of
a
the time
The mission
That's
on
Saren's fault.
Ethan.
talking to
Come with
people,
Shepard.
meeting aliens,
You and the others can
getting
meet us at the...
quests. Before we do too much else, let's unlock this and get a quest into my log. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, the game's telling me to go to the Citadel Tower. I'll do that in like 3 hours, after I've done all the billion other things I can do first. Though I don't remember. Some parts of the Citadel might be off limits to me until I've done that. Oh, I like this room because this is where I will get to meet some new aliens. Actually, I should... Like, there's some mission where I have to find all of these keepers or whatever they're called. I should probably pick up that mission before I start walking around so I don't have to come back twice.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, Despite our long association with the Citadel, and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I love talking to the Elcor. I just recorded that without, talking over it or skipping any dialogue because I'm interested in potentially using that dialogue in one of my classes in the future. I sometimes teach a class involving language and science fiction.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassadors up.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries.
What is this?
If you have more questions...
What's that?
Kind of
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide.
What's your name?
My
A
name
fun
is
example
Cytheria.
of a
You seem to be
The embassies are the
science
hub of all
fiction,
Citadel politics.
I should be going
Have
now.
a pleasant day.
imagining a way language might work
Welcome
in
to
a
the
different...
Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Yeah, I find the Elcor interesting because they both at first you almost get the impression that maybe they don't really understand pragmatics because they have to explain what they're about to say instead of doing it through implicatures or stuff. But then the guy, Kalen, explains later that
Human, delighted, welcome.
it's not that they can't do it,
can't
it's
believe
that
I
they
landed
use
a job
different
here.
cues
This place
that
is
we are not able to
fantastic.
pick up on. Right, so they convey implicatures and whatnot through scent and slight facial movements that are imperceptible to us. So they end up having to, and that means they aren't capable of using intonation or the other tools.
I don't
that
have
we
time to talk now. I'm very busy.
So they end up just
Can't believe the
making
rumors.
everything
Consort
explicit.
with what do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something
Relax,
I can do?
Private.
Right,
This is-
sorry. What can I...
You never went to see him.
No, I never did.
Can
I
you at
couldn't-
least tell me where I can
Sure.
find her?
She's across...
Thanks, kid. Have fun.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Okay. Saw something there. I want to get it. Some XP, right? Ooh, it's more than just XP. Okay. Another quest.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador...
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well. It's my job. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not
No,
too far.
You humans are equal. The Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet. That's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the
They're
Spectre?
the right hand of the... More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectre?
Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to...
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police. We're civilian... Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising.
Tell me about your
Sorry,
investigation.
Commander. I don't
I'll
make
be
out-
going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, before I start talking to more people, let's see if I can... Yeah, I can level up Charm a little bit. I want Barrier. And I think I want to start working towards getting a shotgunny. And I want him to have lift. Doesn't really matter what I give her because I probably won't use her. Let's undo that. I want to minimize the extent to which I'm having my squad mates be the big damage dealers, because where's the fun in that? That's just letting the game play itself for you. Okay, I came in through here. Open up.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your
I
guide.
guess I'll first go to see the consort, although I'm not sure I can finish the consort mission yet. I don't think I even can go down the elevator yet. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I always get so confused with this. Yeah, this doesn't go across to her. The thing up there goes across to her. Have I been missing people I could have been talking to? I don't think so. Yeah. Huh? Nope, that's the elevator. It's not the Turian. Yeah, the other funny thing I find about the council species in this, right? So we just talked to Elcor-Volus, and I feel like ultimately, like, the complaint of the Volus guy is legit, even though the Elcor dude kept dismissing him with dismissive remarks. I mean, the Volus guy is not wrong that the humans are getting promoted much faster than other groups have. And it's a little bit creepy, the fact that, like, all of the sort of the species on the council that get prestige are the ones that are the most humanoid looking. It's like Asari, Solarians, Turians, and then humans all have the same body shape. Whereas things with weird body shapes like Elcor and Hanar,
I've had my office rearranged 5
and even
times.
Volus, who have the roughly like humanoid bipedal shape but are rounder, they are all kind of
It's not like keepers offering.
disrespected
Welcome.
on the council.
Would you like me to see when the console?
Can't I just go in?
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here,
I'm
Nalina?
one. Many of the people here today. It's our job to ensure.
What
that
exactly do you?
Each acolyte, as much as possible. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to.
Nobody's
see you
worth that much of it.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name, and you'll be contacted.
What do you do?
It's our job to ensure that they leave.
What is the consort?
It's some secret. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking.
You make her sound like some kind of...
No, not. I suggest you make an appointment and see for.
What is the...
Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she is.
I think I'm done here.
Well, I hope you'll return again.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
Oh, now I got to go.
send the commander up to see me.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you.
Where do I go?
Just head
I
upstairs.
could do without how much the game unnecessarily sexualizes the Asari, but I mean, it's not completely gratuitous because there is some like in-universe explanation for why they're like that, but I mean the fact that
I see even the humans
they
find the consort
designed
irresistible.
an alien species with an in-universe
This
reason
is my
to be
first.
sexy
Welcome.
doesn't
It is a
change
pleasure
the
to
fact
see
that
you.
like that's a choice the designers made.
You're with the
And
Alliance?
even if the
My brother's a private back on
it's
Earth.
one thing if the Asari are all sexy, but they don't have to have those like male gazy camera shots of it, right? Like they can be sexual without being sexualized to the viewer.
That is close enough. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in
What
our...
exactly do you do?
That depends on your need. I have a certain problem that could use...
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired... We had a falling out. Now, if you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will
What
listen.
happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details.
What exactly do you
So I
Appeal to
think
his sense of
I won't be able to
If you
deal
can
with the
convince him
thing
to
with,
stop spreading lies,
with the
now I
Elcor
must ask you to
until
take
I
your
finish-
leave. I have many clients waiting to
until
see
I
me.
finish this mission of hers. So I'll do that, then come back. I remember there's a Volus information broker and a Hanar shop nearby that have some good stuff. Maybe I should have been saving my money for that, but yeah, it's fine. I didn't spend much money anyway, so it wouldn't. The like 400 that I spent on that other stuff probably wouldn't have made the difference. If there's something good to get, I'll probably have to get it later. After I've built up some stuff. Oh, this is just another way across. Yeah, okay, I don't want to go down there yet. I want to, let me go back. I want to check out this south end. I actually don't know if it's south. Oh yeah, it kind of is. I always think of it as south. That's probably the reason, because I have some vestigial memories of that map. Anyway, I want to explore this area before I head up to the Citadel Council chambers, whatever. Hey, Hanar. Yeah, shop.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased.
Who are you?
This one's face name. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
I think I should be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
There's another interesting one with interesting speech. You know, the Hanar. At first I thought they don't use pronouns, or don't use first or second person pronouns. But then this one did mention that they use them in person. And actually, this Hanar, Delan, whatever's explanation was not quite right. Because they said they don't use first person pronouns except with family, but they did use first person plurals. They said it is our way. Right? So what they really mean is they don't use first person singular. And they didn't explain why they don't use second person at all.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
I'm not sure I want any of these, especially at that high price. Like force, I'm not sure how useful it is. It might be useful for like slowing down husks, but and the barrel, yeah, it's more damage, but the I feel like the drawbacks are worse than what you get. Let's see what else. Non-human, I mean,
Commander, it is.
Show me your
armors
items.
Are not going to help me right now, but I'll see what they have.
Oh, this one is.
Yeah. Oh, it's all Turian. Oh, there's one Quarian. Anyway, I'll get a Turian and a
Commander,
Quarian before long.
Show me your items.
And I think I get all of my squad mates here. Oh, this is what I was just looking at. But this is useful actually, because it means like in between battles I can recover without
Commander,
having to use a Medigel.
it is good to see you again.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
I need to buy some licenses too. Ooh, a lot of stuff. There we go. Yeah. Okay, this is better. This costs a lot. I don't really care that much about the biotic stuff. Alright, well let's equip that sweet armor upgrade I got. What's up here? Does it just go across? Hey you. Something lootable? No, it's not lootable. It looked lootable. I wish I remembered where I got the mission to search the keepers. Oh, I think I get it from a guy up near the Citadel, the council, whatever. So yeah, I should have gone to the council stuff first, because then I would have, you know, I would have been able to mark all these keepers as I was going. Well, hey, Shadow
What's
Information
this?
Broker.
One of the Earth Clan. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is I'm an expert. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct...
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely... For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador, even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own...
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on
the station is without a doubt the great... From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success.
What makes the Presidium
It is
so
the political center of Citadel space, but only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprise.
What's it like?
From the Presidium... Goodbye,
Pretty
Commander.
sure I have to talk with him later as part of some mission. That's a shame, because he's a jerk. I would prefer not to talk to him. I think there should be, like, a fight between a couple of... like a Hanar. Maybe that happens later. Like, maybe that's after I do the council. Yeah, not much else to do other than going down to the wards, and I don't want to open that can of worms yet, so we'll go through here, go to the council, and then we'll come back here to do all the other stuff that opens up after I talk to the council. I could have sworn there was something I could click around here to get a codex entry, but... Oh, hey, Keeper.
Look at that bug thing over there.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium.
So
I may also be...
Give me the tool.
The keepers are essential to the smooth
Tell me more.
What is... Or... No one can say for...
Really just talking
Access to these areas is at peak...
I'd like to hear...
Typically, only the counselor...
What if so...
Even then,
I'm scheduled
only
to
a handful of visitors to the Citadel are...
I'd like to...
Keepers can be seen in all sections.
Any particular...
The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber. Thank you for using a
find out they're
Please
actually
do not
evil.
disturb the keepers.
I mean, not evil, but they work for the evil stuff. They work for the Reapers. Okay. Yeah, that Hanar problem is not here yet. Like, it's like a Hanar proselytizer or whatever. I think this goes down, but I don't want to do that yet. Let's just check. To the wards. Yeah, we don't want to go down there yet, do we? Yeah, let's not go down there yet. Now here's the thing I'm really interested in finding out about Legendary Edition is, did they speed up the elevators? That's like one of the famous things of Mass Effect 1 OG Edition is the long elevator rides, which are annoying, but actually they have a lot of kind of charming dialogue during them. Alright, let's see how this elevator goes.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it.
Oh, you can
We've
skip
made our
it.
reports.
Okay.
Now we just have to trust
So it gives you the choice. If you don't want to wait, you can go through, but if you want to enjoy the old school dialogue, you can still get to. That's cool. I wish there was a skip button for the cutscenes. Hey, you
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Section.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him, but he's a Spectre. Everything he
I think the
touches-
council's ready for us.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Just cut off the discussion?
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
I kind of do. Hey, Solarian. Hey, Asari. Maybe I should go to the council first, because I think some of these people won't talk to me until after I've done the council. Anyway, let's just check the sides. There's a dude I can talk to, finally.
No, I'm waiting to... Commander?
Oh, yeah, but
Commander?
he won't talk to me. Yeah, I think I have to do the council But yeah, before I do that, let's just check, make sure I'm not missing anything.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Hey, Captain Anderson. I really wish I had like unlimited stamina outside of combat, so I could move faster. I think you do in Mass Effect Andromeda, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I think there's nothing here.
The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be
just a keeper. Yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda is an interesting game. It's much maligned. A lot of people consider it worse than all of these. I'm a bit of a contrarian.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Mass Effect Andromeda quite a lot. I acknowledge that the story is not great, but like I've said elsewhere,
the Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling
It does
proof.
have a bit of an excessiveness.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson,
some of the
you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard,
like the
one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Planets that you take the Mako on in Mass Effect 1.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed. But what can you expect from a human?
This is what this is typical like BioWare dialogue where they give me 3 versions of the same.
Saren despises humanity.
The same option,
That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
What I wanted to say.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council.
He has no right to say
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not...
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time.
You can't hide behind the
There is
Council.
still one outstanding issue.
Are we allowing dreams?
I agree.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't wait.
I'm glad to see.
This meeting is adjourned.
I feel like that was a classic example of BioWare dialogue. There's a funny... I mentioned Seamus Young before. Actually, I don't think I did in the version that I was recording, but the guy named Seamus Young...
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know,
But
Sam.
he also...
He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Both.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago.
Infuriating,
Things went
especially
bad.
the dialogue.
Real bad. We shouldn't
he's
talk about
written
this here.
complaints about it elsewhere.
But I know
about,
what he's like.
BioWare dialogue,
And he
not
has to
giving
be
you
stopped.
Different options.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable.
And
we need to find some way
yeah,
to
I think the
expose
option,
him.
the
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator?
whatchamacallit,
We saw him arguing with the
parody
executive.
he makes of BioWare
That's right.
dialogue.
He
like
was
Mass
asking
Effect
for more time
dialogue
to finish his
specifically in
report.
that comic. It's
Seems like he was
someone
close to finding something on Saren.
asking like,
Any
can
idea
I
where we
punch
can
you in
find
the
him?
dick?
I
And
have
the
a
options you
contact in
get are like,
CSEC who can help us track
yes,
Garrus down.
Okay, or
His
like,
name is Harkin.
yes, but
Forget
in a
it.
rude way.
They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will
You can't
handle
just
it.
cut Captain Anderson.
The ambassador's right.
I need to take care of some business.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Chora's den. It's a dinner.
Maybe there's
So
another
I
way
have
to find
several
evidence
reasons I
against
need
Saren.
You should
go
talk to
down
Barla
the board.
Vaughn over in the financial
The
district.
shadow broker?
An information dealer. Buys and he might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Our ambassador doesn't
He's
seem
just frustrated. The Council's always... They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council.
You and Saren have a history.
About 20 years ago, Saren eliminated his target. But a lot of people died. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation.
Killing innocents doesn't...
I know how the world works, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option.
killing innocent.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another
I want to know more about the Spectre.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend... It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. They see something in you. They want you on their side.
You're special.
Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals.
What happens when a Spectre goes
It doesn't happen often, but when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution.
They sound like shadow.
Everything about them is classified, but the Council couldn't do its job without them. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up,
tell me more about the
he's
shadow.
a necessary evil of galactic politics. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can
You and
use.
Saren...
But I saw how he operates. No conscience.
Tell me about Barlow.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without... He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why...
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over it.
Okay, now that we've talked to those fools... Well, here's where the final boss fight at the end of the game happens. We're still a long way from that. Am I missing anything up here? No. Hey, there's a keeper. Let's go first talk to the guy who wants to study the keepers, and then we'll come back up here to grab that one. There you are.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no.
Why are you so interested?
Keepers.
Don't get coy.
I'm not so sure I
We're
should
just
be
talking.
No. I'm using a small scan. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult.
Why were you being so secret?
Well, I don't really think my scanning disturbs them. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really...
I can help you out.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard.
You'll need this. Activate it each time you see a keeper. I'll even send a few credits your way.
I should get going.
Oh,
so long.
I could have asked him something. Oh, well, whoops. Scan. Okay, there was one upstairs. Okay, now the tricky part is trying to remember where every keeper I saw earlier. I'm just going to kind of have to run back through the whole... what I was at before. I guess I should talk to Ashley and Caden at some point. Let's do it after we finish this floor. So I think I saw another one or two keepers here before we go down the elevator. And I think now I can talk to this dude, or maybe not until I actually get sent out.
Commander.
Yeah. Or he might just be part of a, like I start a quest and somewhere else, and the quest is going to send me to talk to this guy. I do not remember. Okay, no keepers, no one to talk to. Could have sworn there's another keeper. Yeah, it's over there. But first let's see if there's anyone to talk to here. I do not think so. Nope. Alright. Go to that keeper. I got that one, right? Yeah. That was the one that started.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be...
Alright, you two. Let's chat.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. I think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
This place will be attacked.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of
What
the
evidence?
best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
So now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Wow, Ashley, you're so good. I'm not sure there's anyone in the world who would say openly that they like politics.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I thought I remember there's like, at some point, there's like a couple fighting or talking here. I don't know. Where's the Hanar dude? Not opened up yet? Ah, there we go. Yeah.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one will... Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Oh, see, he just said you. They just said you. I don't know. They didn't say
Why is the
you
CSEC
earlier.
officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
That's all the CSEC officer wants.
The truth of the Enkindlers. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without...
The CSEC officer... This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the... The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this
Let me talk to the CSEC officer.
This one would be most...
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being
I
broken
am not
here?
unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an
So if the Hanar gets a permit...
No. Registered evangelical failure to follow the regulations
Free speech
results in the forfeiture of the license.
So if the...
Failure to follow the regulations.
What's the purpose behind
Forcing
it?
religious evangelicals to register for a permit.
Oh,
the
wow.
Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the
I've
Hanar.
argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are...
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
I'll keep working on it.
This one will continue...
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar...
The Presidium is a place of culture. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
I don't have...
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have.
Can I level up my charm anymore? No, I'm already max. So it's just literally impossible to do this unless, like, you come back.
Any progress
later,
with that Hanar?
Let's...
I think you should...
Why should the jellies get special treatment?
If I purchase...
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
If I
As long as it stays in approved...
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have.
Of course, the Hanar...
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
How do I purchase the permit?
I'll keep working on it.
This one will continue to...
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should
The Presidium... Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other...
If I
As long as it stays in approved areas...
I'll be back.
I don't care what
I don't
you
think
have.
it's going to want to stay in approved. I could try to convince it no, or I could just come back when I have higher charm. I think I'm going to try the latter. Because I think once I do some of the stuff down in the ward, I'll level up, and maybe I'll be able to move my charm, level my charm up. Alright, Bar Levon. Oh, I haven't been checking for keeper. I don't think there were any keepers around there. There is at least one keeper over here. There was a keeper back in the diplomat offices.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker.
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right.
I hear your information.
Normally, this information would cost...
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now.
Saren's turned on
I
the
don't
water.
know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired...
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous... Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard
Isn't it strange that a Krogan...
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his...
Tell me more.
I also offer premium services.
Talked to him.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alrighty. Let's get the other keepers. There was one up here. Maybe this guy will sell a permit?
Commander.
Show me your items.
Nope.
Oh, this one.
I can't even leave. Okay. Keeper. Grab this keeper. And then I'll go around to the other side. I think there was another keeper over here. Oh, it's kind of down, if I recall correctly. Yep, there we go. Okay, yeah, let's do everything I can do upstairs, and then we'll go down to the wards and CSEC. I'm not sure what order I want to do those. I think CSEC's going to give me both Rex and Garrus. The wards is going to give me Tali. I think that's everyone I get, right? Oh, eventually there will be Liara. I don't get her until I go off-world. Let's just do all this stuff. There's at least 2 keepers here. There's one back, kind of behind, the restaurant area, and there was another in the room with the Volus and the Elcor. Yeah, there's a keeper in there. Good. What's the hotkey for opening squad menu? I can look that up from the options later if I want to. I'll just do it the next time I need the squad menu.
Shepard.
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander. Shepard.
Ah, come on.
Goodbye, Commander. Shepard.
Ah, gee.
Goodbye, Commander. Shepard. What can I do for you now?
Tell me about your
Sorry,
investment.
Commander.
Then can you tell me what you know about...
Garrus for carrying? You'd think an officer... Was there anything else?
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander.
I don't think there was a keeper in here. Maybe back here. Oh yeah, there was one back here though. Okay, gotta go back to the Elcor place, and then I think I will have gotten all the keepers up here. But there are going to be more down, like wards and CSEC. I'll go down to the wards first, because I remember I wanted to check the hallway down to that anyway. But I might be able to get there by rapid transit and save some time. And maybe Dina will have some new dialogue too while I'm here. I should be so lucky. Keeper. Hey, you guys. Oh, Udina's not here. It's Anderson. Okay.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
You insist.
But I saw how he operates. No conscience.
You don't...
Roughing up suspects in custody. Bribery accusations.
You don't think...
Roughing up suspects in custody.
Guy's a scumbag.
He was... But it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need.
Okay. Alright. Maybe I can take some rapid transit. It's not really too far to that spot. I can just walk it. It's pretty close. Let's try the rapid transit. Wards access. There we go. Honestly, this took longer than it would have taken to just walk. Oh, hey. I'm glad I came down this way. Okay, let's save before I go in there. I've probably got autosaves nearby, but just in case.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Which way do I want to head? Let's go to the right first. Well, I think eventually... Let's go around. No, because eventually I'm going to have a fight in that alleyway. So instead of doing it now and having to come back, I can just do this first. Oh, I think I am going to have to rescue someone being attacked in the medbay. Unless that doesn't start until after I've gotten some mission that activates it. Hey, Keeper. Do I have anti-personnel rounds on something? Hammerhead rounds. I could have sworn I had anti-personnel rounds somewhere. This on normally because when I'm up close I can just okay, the medical, there won't be a fight here until after I've started that mission.
Hello
when
there,
I'm up close, I can
I'm Dr.
melee.
Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor.
My parent, I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounds.
You're a doctor.
I chose to keep the
Let me take a look
at
what
course.
Got this on already, although I don't think I ever equipped it. Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah. Oh. When we get into a fight, I can blow that up. Oh, nice. So when I'm here, I can feel free to use Medigel pretty freely because it's going to be available. Let's see. Where's Emily Wong? Oh, I thought I would get XP and Codex from that.
Big place.
Is that your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station.
There must be millions.
This makes Jump Zero look like
Jump Zero was big. But this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep
Council represents more races than I thought.
They probably just want to keep everything.
Maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love.
When you put it that way, there's no... I mean... us.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
Alright, laugh it up, Chief.
That's where I came in.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. I'm Emily Wong.
Really
I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Don't leave them half naked. Like everyone is wearing that same dress.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation.
How do you know that my investigation?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to
I'm
better
using every source I can. According to your file, you survived back on. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it.
How do you know I'm investigating?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets
Sounds
around.
like a good cause.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay. I kind of feel like maybe I should have gone to the Citadel or CSEC first, because I would like a lot of these quests would start there. If I don't go there first, I think I might end up having to come back here.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Oh, Conrad Werner.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies.
What colonies are you talking about?
Pharaohs? But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all. The corporate, I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own...
I'd like to know more about...
The human. Ah, well, I'm sure he's...
Show me what you've got.
Oh, I can't afford it. Oh well, whatever. Shopper.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a... Thanks. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you...
Okay, did I miss something here? Oh yeah. Flux will be later.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want... Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good.
Okay, where does that go? I'm gonna have to go back here eventually. This is like that mission. Yeah, Chora's den. Alright, let's go up here first. Is this the alleyway? Oh, there's a keeper. That's nice. Alright, let's move back to CSEC. Unless I end up next to the thing up to Flux, then I'll go to Flux. Okay, yeah, this is the way I came. Alright. I'll just go to Flux, because I think it's a dead end, and I would rather get that out of the way. And I think I also get, like, that little side quest with the gambling machines or whatever. Once I go to CSEC, that's going to, like, branch out to more stuff and just make my life harder. So let's just get Flux out of the way.
You should be careful when you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local critter.
Hey, good to see another human.
I'm waiting for someone else.
I'll deal with that later. I think Rita needs me to find her sister at...
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran.
Is this a casino?
We've got some quasar stations.
Are you the owner?
Oh, we've got some quasar...
Goodbye.
Enjoy.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the
Who, Doran? Oh, sorry. I don't want to bore you.
I'm interested to hear what you have.
The problem is, she's working. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant.
I don't know. Sometimes I think
Do you know who her contact?
No. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it.
Maybe I could help.
Would you? Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
system. Let me trace the signal.
Do you find it, or is the guy just going to appear now that you trace the signal? Let's see. Oh, it's basically blackjack. So I need to get to 20. Probably won't go over. Hey, nice. Okay, done. First guy. Do I need to talk to you about it?
Drinks and dancing down below, gambling up above. Good place to blow off some steam.
Okay, scan. I guess it'll just, the guy will be there when I come back out. See on my map. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Ward's access corridor. Ah, it's... I was near there not too long ago. Yeah. I don't know what it means by access corner. Is it the, is it that alleyway? Or is it the thing down below? Let's try the access corridor, or the alleyway. That doesn't seem to be what it meant. I think it's the corridor, like, up from the Presidium. I'm actually close to that. Oh yeah, and there were there was 1 or 2 rooms that were empty when I was there before, like at least empty of things worth doing. Oops.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Enkindlers stuff. Alright, let's go into this corridor. Oh, yeah, I see the little quest marker. Here we go. Signal source.
Looks like whoever it was bounced the signal off a...
Yep, and now it is... financial district.
Hidden relay.
I don't want to go up there yet. Let me go to CSEC first. Maybe I could go... let's go to CSEC and then Chora's Den.
Line Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
So yeah, I could use Garrus, kind of even things out. Hey, Keeper.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at a Coos.
Looks like you have.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything?
Why'd you join
I don't know.
Citadel?
Seemed like the right thing to do. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. You gotta meet all kinds of cool aliens. Like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot
How
of...
do you like working
This place
here?
is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and but I really like it here down... Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene.
What do you know about
Just the
Spectre?
stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out... Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. But if they were so bad, the council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC
I
officer?
shouldn't really say too much. He's been drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspend...
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Okay, I think here I'll get Rex and or Garrus. And then later, when I get to that fight in the corridor, alleyway, whatever, then I'll get Tali.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime.
I recognize the name
For more
Bhatia.
profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword,
Gives me a
courage.
quest at some point. Hey, Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to
the
try.
Chora's Den thing. Since it's like his personal thing.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal here.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Chora's Den.
What'd he do?
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel.
Oh,
he was on the run. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects
If we
Saren.
get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere
I want to know more about
Can't
you.
tell you much.
What
All
about
I-
Garrus?
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up.
Move out.
Okay, the medical clinic. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Oh, Rex is Vanguard. I thought he was like Ashley. I need someone with tech, so unfortunately I'm always gonna need Kaden until we get Tali.
One sec. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC. So, will you be purchasing anything?
Show me what you got.
Excellent.
Okay, let's equip Rex. You are a Vanguard, so you're gonna want a shotgun. Yeah, you already have the best stuff you can have. But maybe I can give you hammerhead rounds. No, never mind. Give you that. Garrus is up here, if I recall correctly. Where does this go? I think this connects back to the wards somewhere.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. You're busy.
Oh, Chorban, is that the
Hey
guy
there.
who's
Oh,
who
you're
I'm
not C-Sec, are
measuring
you?
keepers for?
Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the office?
My colleague is trying to kill me.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. I don't care what anyone thinks.
Is there something I can do?
Would you? He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Oh, well, he wanted... His name's Shorban.
Shorban?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go
I
after
better look into this right away.
Well, good luck.
Hello, Commander.
Wow, what a scintillating conversation. What's the point of even making that guy talk to a bull if the only thing he says is, "Hello, Commander"? Okay, 2 empty rooms. I feel like there's gonna be some reason for those things at some point. Does this go up? Oh yeah, that's like the other way to the... up to Presidium. I'm not sure. I might be wrong, actually. I don't know. Oh, I got all of them. Sweet. So is that, yeah. So I don't really get anything for that other than just, you know, the XP from finishing it. XP and money. Ooh. Oh, I thought I might get some weapons from there, but I just got Codex and whatchamacallit. And Rex, let's see what you have to say while we're walking around. Get over here.
Every time I visit the Citadel, C-Sec brings me here for a friendly chat.
Okay, so maybe before I go down further, how about I pop up to Presidium to do signal tracking at the financial district? Because then I have a bunch more stuff to do down here. Like going to the med bay will get me Garrus.
You've got
I think my
impressive
top priority
biotic
is
power.
to go to the
Humans
alleyway
should
to
never
get
have
Tali
switched to the weaker L3 implants.
And get whatchamacallit.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky
Chora's
L2
dead.
implants. The L3s are safer.
You don't stop using a gun just because the kickback has a little sting.
I love Rex. He's an asshole, but he's fun. I mean, he's the standard, like, every BioWare game has one, like, evil character. You've got, like, Morrigan in, where is that thing? Okay, over across there in the bank. You've got Morrigan in the whatchamacallit. Whoops, sorry, did not mean to do that. Oh, what's my squad? You've got Morrigan in Dragon Age, you've got the Black Whirlwind in, squad is you, okay. Black Whirlwind in Jade Empire. Okay, still no level up here. What am I gonna give you? You're kind of a Vanguard, but like you have different stuff than I have. So on the bright side, I don't have to keep searching for keepers. Okay, after I do this scan, I can do rapid transit back down to, like, near Flux or near the lower market. Hey, Barlabon, there's a thingy behind you.
As best I can tell, the receiver for the new signal is somewhere on the Presidium.
Okay. Oh, it's just behind this. And yet another thing that was an empty room and now is not.
This must be the signal's endpoint. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%.
Flux thing.
Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a programmer.
However, I have had system. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Where is your
In
creator?
order to cover these new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in.
Who made
you? A would-be thief illegally created a simple. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the.
I'll bet that self-destruct.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
A different one had like a combat. All right, what am I doing? Still don't have more charm, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything. I want lift, but I also want charm. Well, whatever. I accidentally ended that. Let's do some fast travel. Oh, that's not fast travel, that's a Vina. There's the fast travel, rapid transit, whatever it's called. Let's do the med clinic first, because that's quick.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Garrus. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Hostile spotted!
I can put on shields, right? Or... yeah, put on a barrier. One more.
Shields down.
I think we got him, Commander.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking?
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted.
No, I'm okay.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell
They
us...
worked for Feast. They wanted to
The one I told
She
you.
must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way
Time
that...
we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with
You're
you.
a Turian.
I couldn't find the proof I needed in
You're a
my
Turian, so all
investigation, but
Turians
I
must
knew
like
what was
each
really
other?
going on. Saren...
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us.
Alright, I'll take you, just for something new. Problem is, in a moment, I'm going to have 3 people who I think all are relevant for that.
I never I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you
Me too.
weren't.
Now, was there any...
Let me take a look.
Of course.
I think I already bought everything I can get from her, yeah. let's equip Garrus. There's actually armor you can use, but is it better? Teeny tiny bit, not really any substantial difference. I feel like I remember there being some dude in Flux who you could... There was some mission related to Flux, that's what I remember.
It's even bigger than...
Anyway, that alleyway is where Tali is.
How would you know?
Right?
I got a tour. One of 500.
Let's check Flux real quick. See if that dude's shown up. And we'll go get Tali. There we go. That's the guy who's trying to siphon stuff.
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed...
I know Doran.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating
to you, maybe. But this device is... Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those. Now I've spent the last 5 years developing... I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithm.
Can you do that?
It's illegal to use my system. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me?
The device is set to emit a freak... Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Does the device help me?
The device is set to emit a... Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the
what?
device?
No. This device is archaic. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
I think I'll take my chances the old fashioned.
Suit yourself.
I didn't get any Paragon points for that.
It's not what I heard.
I honestly don't really have much problem with him defrauding a casino, but I thought I would get Paragon points for rejecting, but I didn't, so let's just do it.
Change your mind? You gonna help me record
Can you do
those?
that?
I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
But maybe I'll...
Here you go.
Maybe the difference is like maybe I get renegade points for doing
that data won't collect itself.
And, you know, not doing it doesn't give me Paragon points, but it lets me avoid getting renegade points. I don't know. I could turn him in.
Hello again.
Do that. That's...
Can I help you?
What can you tell me about the sisters?
Well, Jenna, not much. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
I mean, I kind of suspect that giving the thing would give me Paragon points. I don't know, maybe it will be renegade. So what I need to win a few games of Quasar. What counts as winning? Just getting a positive payout? Is it green, I guess? I'm more likely to lose than to win, so... I should probably check my journal and see what I actually have to do for this mission. 1, 2, 3, 4. 50-50 chance of losing. But if I stop now, I'm guaranteed to lose money, so... Ah, darn. So I have like 1 win, 1 neutral, and 1 loss so far. I wish this went faster.
don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Really? I haven't been very lucky. Let's stop here. I'll use it at least 5 times. I don't necessarily even have to win. And does... I just played 4 games. Like, did that count as using it 4 times, or... Well, we'll see after I do this. Earn some money. Is that 5? Oh, does it have to be that one? I think maybe that just counted as 2 uses. Whoops. So I have to exit out after I play. Okay, that's 3 uses. Lost last time I did this, so I'm going to try it again. Come on. Okay. 4 uses.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
But I've done it 5 times, so let's get out of here. Have I done it enough now?
So, did you record 5 wins?
Oh, it's
I'm
not,
getting. Well, don't wait forever.
5 wins. Okay. How many wins have I had? I had 2. That's 3 wins. Oh, okay. Good. I guess yellows also count as wins.
So, did you record 5 wins?
Here you go. I hope it's
excellent
what you're looking.
Indeed. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system.
Okay, I didn't get Paragon or Renegade. That alleyway. Maybe it's not this alleyway, it's a different alleyway. It's the one going into Chora's den, I guess. Someone's got a mission for me. What's down here? I don't remember. Oh, hey, you.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again.
You can start by telling me.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
We're not buying it.
You
Jalid told it.
Spoke with Jalid?
No, but you're gonna tell me.
You boys can go.
This seems sinister.
Looks like it's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little...
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an... Jalid and I saw even more potential. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually
What's
get...
so special
the
about
keepers
that?
are almost impossible to scan. After centuries... Don't you see? You've seen it yourself, Commander.
So he
Why are you trying to kill your
of
partner?
I'm not trying. Jalid's job, but he decided to keep the data for himself.
So you're just trying to get back.
We lost our heads. Commander, if you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning.
Very good. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
And happy scanning, Commander.
I'll deal with him after I do some. But what about Tali's thing? I guess it's all part of the same. What does she want me to do? Oh, just be on the lookout. Okay. Yep. All right. That's all I can do right now is go to the not Chorbin's den, Chora's den. But I don't think oh yeah, I guess so. I swear there's somewhere up. How do I go like up a level? I guess I don't. Because I feel like usually I did the Tali mission before I did this.
Hostile contact! Take cover! I'm on it!
Let's give myself a barrier. This place is full of shit. Hey, Garrus, you already find He's trying to refill his shield. Oh, this place is totally full of shit. Like, I can't charge in there because if I charge in there, I'm gonna... This is actually the kind of place where a lift would come in handy, but I don't have it yet. Once I clear all this stuff out, all the people will be back and I'll be able to talk to them. I kind of want to blow that up. I want to blow it off on
me. Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Oh, they're defending themselves from the thugs.
I'll stay back. Or we'll take them out. Take cover!
No, that was a mistake. That's what I was saying is the problem with how the skip dialogue button is the same as the accept button. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight my way through there again. It wasn't too bad though, actually. Well, I am super glad that I saved. What is your problem, dude? Gotta watch out for the Krogan, though. in and kill both of them. That's gonna be fun. Oh, I didn't kill him. Whoa. Okay, that's other things I fought died in like one punch, and that was not the case here. Oh, these markers are for later missions, right? Like, once I can actually come in here. Okay, now let's be very careful with when I talk to these people.
Stop right there! Don't come any closer!
Warehouse work.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else.
Yeah, I never liked fisting. Would have been quicker.
Shooting people isn't always the
Garrus has the, Ooh, that was close. Ooh, new shotgun and new sniper. Yes, please. Well, it's just an upgrade to the one I have. Yeah. Honestly, my pistol does almost as much as my shotgun, though.
I surrender. She's not here. I don't know where she is.
I get Tali
That's
after this. I forgot about that.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the
Face
Shadow
to face? Impossible.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. But when she shows up...
Oh,
give me the location.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets.
Oh shit, I wasn't gonna kill him.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
I think I'm on a time limit for
How
this
many
Tali
people
thing.
died because of him? He brought this on himself.
That Quarian's dead if we do.
I want this stuff though. Hopefully the time is not ticking as I do this. I mean, I don't really need to because I'm going to be back. Okay. Oh god, I have to fight my way back through. I'm just going to have to charge through this, so let's... fight those guys later. Oh, it's close. I could have just fought him straight up. I forgot how close it is. I could have killed all those.
Did you bring it?
Gotten some XP too.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Oh, shit. I was trying to punch him, but it seems like I can only do, I hope I had an autosave recently. Yeah, okay. So I can actually stop and fight those things instead of running through, then I won't be low on health. I have time. What is that optical storage?
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over.
Did I get all right? Okay. think part of my problem is I was trying to aim down the shotgun. Shit. Okay, got it. Yeah, I've got time. Walk slowly, recover my Medigel. I'll put on my barrier when this starts.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
And now that I'm done killing that dude, I don't need to keep Rex in the party.
I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that
My name's Shepard.
Then I have a chance to repay you for
We could take her to the human embassy.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard.
I guess I've done
firefights in the wards and all-out assault on Chora's...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to?
Making your day, Ambassador?
Really? Maybe you better start.
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
The pilgrimage.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. Alone we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once.
What kinds of things do you
It could be resources like food or fuel. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become...
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to
My
preserve
people created the Geth. Most of the core was wiped clean. But I salvaged something from its audio banks.
I think this is what lets me get made into
Eden
Spectre.
Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding...
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon.
Was made before the age
Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology.
The idea that someone's voice
like a weapon
is proof. Is
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't...
And the matriarch?
Eden Prime was a
And one step closer.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking
Are they
about...
some kind of...
According to the memory core, the Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime.
The Geth revere the Reapers
The
as
Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species.
No matter what they think about the rest of this.
The Captain's right.
What about her?
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do.
I thought you were on your
The
pilgrimage.
pilgrimage proves Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy.
I'll take all the help I can get.
So change
Thanks.
up my party.
You won't regret this.
Tali and Garrus.
Anderson and
Classics.
I will go
They're
ahead
the
to get
two
things ready with the
characters that you
Council.
get in all 3 games.
Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then.
And I picked up a bunch of stuff and didn't really have the time to look at what it is. Before I equip people, let's see what we've got. So I still can't get Charm. I want Garrus to be good with sniper rifles. And what is this given? Yeah. Good. Tali, you're going to be this person, so electronics and decryption, hacking. So at least I can use them in combat. Shields. Damage. I think this is useful. Because you can, it overheats weapons, means you can even use it on organics. Yeah, her helmet is not toggleable. He doesn't have a helmet. Okay. Alright, I did a bunch of stuff, so let's not save yet, because I just changed this up. Let's see. I think you've already got the best gun for now. Yeah, that armor's not substantially better. I think it's worse, actually. Chemical rounds. I mean, I don't like these. I don't like damage over time stuff when I'm in close combat, because when I'm in close combat I just want to kill things right away. This I can use. You to take out shields. Actually, I mean, this capacity is already pretty good, but it did run out when I was in the middle of a fight, so. Oh, well, partly because I had that. Let's do this. Like, this I actually don't mind having slower rate of fire and absorption, because heat absorption I don't matter, because I use that when I'm in cover. I can always stop and pause, but I don't want slow rate of fire. Okay, let's save. I've still got some missions I haven't finished yet. I need to talk to Jalid and maybe touch base with Alice Wong, although I don't think I've really gotten anything for her yet. Oh, and I still have to go back to Corvin's Den and talk. There's a bunch of people I have to talk to there. Rita's sister and
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
Oh yeah,
Could you spare a moment
the
of your
husband of
time?
Batia.
Commander Shepard.
And I need to talk to
My
that
name
guy
is
for the
Samesh Patil.
SRE
Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation.
Why did they refuse your request?
I don't know. All I know
There's
is that
no reason for your wife's
the man
body.
in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. Thank you for your time.
I was about to go down to Corvin's Den, but I got to do this first now.
My good, your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps.
Yes.
Her body was
Serviceman
destroyed.
Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before.
You think that her body might be dangerous?
No, Commander. Nerali, the tests we're conducting may lead to... Respectfully, Serviceman Batia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think
this is a long-term study? I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year.
You
or
gotta
more.
have a lot of bodies.
Very few bodies had this new type of... Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable
When will this
sample.
research result in
If we're
actual...
lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
It should be
I understand
his
what you're
choice.
trying to do,
Like, I
but
shouldn't
holding
be
the
one who
body is
chooses.
wrong.
Commander, you of all
The game
people
makes
should
this be the
understand how
Paragon
far
option,
we
but
must
I
go to
feel like
protect humanity.
The real Paragon option would be talking to Samesh and letting him make the decision.
Not if we lose...
All right, Commander. You win. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back.
It's here, right?
Hello again, Commander.
I reminded Mr. Bosker.
Thank you. It does not bring me happiness.
Yeah. Still didn't get more charm. I'm just gonna hold on to all of that. I mean, I want lift, but yeah, no one's gonna. Yeah, I don't really need lift. What do I want you to have right now? Sniper rifle. You probably need some armor so that you're not like getting killed every time before you get to be useful. Is there anything that would open up more charm, or is it's just oh, new skill ranks when I become a Spectre. Okay, so more Paragon points and becoming a Spectre, and I think I will become a Spectre once I turn this thing in. So let me do all this, then turn it in, become a Spectre, get more charm, and then I can go back and deal with that Hanar. Yeah, I find lift more useful in Mass Effect 2 and 3 when there's really a lot of you know, enemies taking cover. I'm not. Oh shit! No, don't delete it. Save it.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order?
I need to talk to you about it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I shouldn't say
Now, if you don't mind, I need
This isn't a game, Jenna.
Now you sound like my sister. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid. She puts on a brave face.
Okay.
I'm busy. The other way.
So I have to talk to Rita again. Maybe there's something else I could. Oh, I probably could have talked to CSEC.
Commander.
What's bothering you?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my day.
This is pathetic.
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus
I
Aurora.
think I can see why you're upset.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do.
General, did you...
More. So you think it's that...
They damn well couldn't hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander.
This is no place for someone...
All right. Say you're a bright kid. Would you be...
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor...
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him.
What makes you think he would...
Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info.
Who am I taking it to?
Yeah, I know him already.
Here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander.
Alright. Go away. I mean, is that... I guess that's not relevant anymore, the stuff with Harkin. That was a different way I could have handled this. Let's see if there's anything new in Fist's office now that he's dead. So I guess instead of storming in here and killing everyone, I could have not accepted that and, like, talked to Harkin instead. Okay, so where are we going? Let's see. First we'll go to Flux. I think we already passed that patron. We'll go to Flux, talk to Rita. Who are you? Oh, is this going to be related to the Jenna stuff? Oh, yeah, there we go.
Meet me at CSEC Academy.
I told you I might need to go to CSEC.
What did you just say?
Damn newcomers.
That was odd.
I guess we better go find out.
Alright. Let's just fast travel there. No, if I fast travel, I might miss things. But that thing was just set up in a way that I would get to it before I got to the fast travel. Now let's do it. Where's the dude? Way over there. There's 2 missions. Oh yeah, the other one is Jalid. I forgot about him. Here you are, buddy.
Hello again.
I found out you've been lost.
You forgot to mention the data about
I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so I...
Another weird thing in this game is that, like,
well, I was
all
hoping
Volus are assholes.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorban.
I appreciate the help.
That was easy. Is that done, or do I need to go back to the shoreman? Wow.
Detective Chelik. No offense, Commander, but what the hell?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown
We were
Jenna.
just
I
getting
gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk.
Do you really need to risk her
This
life?
job isn't easy. But since you're so concerned,
Always thinking
it's
ahead.
part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need
I'm trying to
something.
track down, thanks to Jenna's intel, meet our man named Jax, pick up the mods, and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so
We
concerned?
have access to some of them. These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them
I'll
keep.
persuade
No.
Jenna.
You tip Jax off, and all my leads will disappear.
Where can I find
Jax
this?
is down in the low... Good luck, Commander.
Okay, back to the lower level markets. There's fast travel. Okay, but that does tell me maybe before I go around doing other missions, I should do the main thing, so I become a Spectre. I get more charm points, and that's going to open up some stuff. In fact, actually, maybe I should do that now. Is there anyone else giving me missions here?
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the finals. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had
I'm
many
more interested in the Reapers. What do you know
Only
about
what
them?
was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods.
We think the conduit is the key.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back
Listen
the
to
Reapers.
what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machine. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their
I
existence?
tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face
This is different.
Had 3 dialogue
You proved
options. They
Saren
all
betrayed the Council.
say
We
the
all
same
agree
thing.
he's using the Geth to search for the
I
conduit,
chose the one that
but we
says
don't
I
really
warned-
know why.
I didn't choose
The
the one that
Reapers
says
are
I warned you
obviously
before,
just
but I
a
still
myth,
ended up
Commander.
saying something like, I
A
warned
convenient
you
lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is
50,000 years ago, the Reapers...
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre.
That is not good enough. You know
A fleet cannot travel.
Or it could trigger a war with
Spectre
Terminus
can.
systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation.
I can take Saren.
The commander's right.
No, it's too soon. Humanity
You don't
is
have
not-
to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets...
Now there's going to be an unskippable cutscene as I become a Spectre.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Oh, I think in addition to unlocking more charm points, I think it also unlocks a special skill like Spectre training, if I recall correctly. These make me glad I saved up like the last 8 points or whatever worth of stuff.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are
Any
authorized.
idea where
We will forward any
This
relevant...
meeting of the Council is...
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training.
Point where you have
You should go down to the
different
C-Sec
main
Academy
quests,
and speak to the Spectre
whatever order you
Requisitions
want.
Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even
Until I
think.
find Sarah.
Right behind you, Shep.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Some more charm. Okay. Let's save my skill points for now, because I might still need more with that Hanar.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium? Why should the jellies get
There we
special
go.
treatment? Every other...
Has anyone
Not
actually...
yet. But any good C-Sec officer removes problems before
You've
they...
explained the law. If the Hanar
I
gets in trouble-
suppose some other C-Sec officer can arrest them.
I mean, I couldn't really get my charm any higher unless I really like maxed out Paragon more than I have.
The officer has left, and this one is free to share the glory.
Happy to help.
This one. Now find. Let all races herald the
XP and
glory of the
Medi-Gel, nice.
Enkindler.
Okay. Gotta go talk to the Elcor.
Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light.
And then the consort. And there is a lady in the bar I can't talk to yet, but I think her quest is connected to Noveria. Like, when I go to Noveria, I'll get the quest, and then I can come back and talk to her, if I recall correctly. Hey, you.
Strange greeting, human. This is really
I know who
not
revealed your secret.
unbelieving. I know this Septimus.
Here, there should be proof enough.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom.
Septimus is a powerful man.
Relieved. Startled, anxious request.
I'm sure
Pleased,
she'll forgive you.
Doubtful. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands. The Earth Clan Spectre has returned to speak with me.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes,
I got
yes.
XP.
Good day, Earth Clan.
Okay, now let's go to the consort. Oh, I'm also supposed to talk to these. They're not here. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to talk to them. Maybe I'm supposed to, like he said they need to go talk, but yeah, I just have to speak to the ambassador. Oh, he's at the docking bay, not here. Okay, whatever. Once I get back to my ship, I'll be able to chat with all my people. That's going to take a long time. And then once I'm actually out and about, I'm going to do like all the little side worlds before I head over to the whatchamacallit, any of the main quest worlds. So I could fast travel, but it's so close. Let me just pop over across. How much money do I have, by the way, while I'm here? 4,000? Still not enough to get any of the really good stuff. And so far I've been fine with these. I don't think there's much point buying weapons at shops, because like what I have will get me by, and maybe I'll find good weapons just lying around on quests.
Seems like all the best.
Do I need to talk to you before I can see her?
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
That's right. It was a long time ago. I barely remember. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange.
Hello.
That's not strange.
Commander, even the Elcor diplomat has withdrawn.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
These two. Do I need to have other people in my party to get them
I'd be honored.
their loyalty
I
up?
offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform, that strength is what kept you alive. This may be who you are, but it is not. Remember these words when doubt descends.
You have quite a gift,
Never. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Elcor,
what is it?
A small mystery. And now I must ask you to remember my words, Commander.
What did I just get?
They will give you strength.
I don't know what I just got. But I gotta level up, and that's what really matters. How do I even check their loyalty? Is that in this? It's not in the squad screen. I have no idea how I see their loyalty. But anyway, while we're here, get your sniper rifles and keep your armor up so you can survive. Tali, how about you keep some nice shield? And I'm just going to keep my points there for charm if I ever get if I get more charm levels. I didn't get any yet, right? Even though my Paragon went up a bit. Honestly, I could get Intimidate, but no one has Throw yet, Lift yet, and I do want that. I'll bring Rex. Maybe like in the future I'll bring Rex and Tali. So then I've got 2 of everything. Like 2 points of Biotic, 2 points of Soldier, and 2 points of Tech. And Rex can be my person who gets Lift. Okay. Now I need to go somewhere. Lower markets, I believe. And at some point I need to go back up here and talk with Emily Wong.
Hold it. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over
Here you
my
go.
credit.
Now I gotta go back to what's it? Go back to CSEC. Which way am I going? I think it's up here, right?
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Here, Commander, take this. As for Jenna, now I need to get these mods into evidence.
Okay. Is stuff done with Jenna, or do I need to, like, check in with... I don't need to... Okay. I haven't really made any progress with Emily Wong. Oh, I did get... Okay. Oh, yeah, that stuff in 5th Hideout. Alright. And we're actually pretty close. I don't even need to fast travel. I can just walk down the steps.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break.
That's done. I think I've... Yeah, there's not really anything to do with this. I keep bumping into him throughout the whole thing. These are... Free. Some of those
I hope your
missions
people are
actually
properly
kind of tough,
contrite, Tali.
As the
next time.
Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
We haven't talked to Rex yet about the genophage. Genophage is like the main moral dilemma of the whole series, really. Are there other big moral dilemmas? There are. There gotta be, but genophage is the big one I remember. Ooh, look at this. I never picked that up. I talked to that dude before. I don't think there's any need to talk to him again. Hey, Emily Wong.
Word on the street is that you... I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got fists. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth?
Exclusive? That would be worth quite... Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go...
Okay, I think I've gotten everything I can do here. So let's fast travel back to my ship. Oh, that's a door. But yeah, the door's still what I need. I need to fast travel up. Oh, it's an elevator. Whatever, I don't feel like...
Your choice in armor is awfully limited, Tali. Couldn't you wear something without a helmet?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
So your people are forever wandering, and now they couldn't settle if they wanted to. I'm sorry.
Still a bit of a long walk to get back, because I need to go through like another screen transition.
Posting at the academy. It's good. Busy though. Can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
I'm not sure I got those two things for loyalty. Like, maybe I just got them for, like, finishing enough missions that it... I don't know. When I'm not playing, I'll pop out to Steam and see what those two achievements were actually for. Like, I feel like it was just for recruiting them, but it popped way later than I recruited them. But maybe it's just like it doesn't pop until you finish certain missions. So far, I should have fast traveled. I can't even run very far because I get tired after like 2 seconds. How do I even get to the... Yeah, like that's... Oh, I think actually the way to the ship is through the CSEC office.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of the...
Am I wrong about that? Presidium. Oh, yeah.
Their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I think there's a couple lootable containers on the way up here too, if I recall.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Missions that I've done are being talked about in the world. Okay, before I talk to you, let's... Oh, I could scan one more. But that mission's over now. Too bad. Fun. Alright, you got... Tali, what are you doing hiding there?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre.
I'll take good care of her,
I know
sir.
you will, Commander.
I want the truth.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone.
Come clean with me, Captain.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering...
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been... Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story.
Saren undermined
For now, all...
That's what he told
I had
me
my shot. It came and went.
I won't let you down.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find
We
her.
had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony...
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from...
Anything else?
We have one more lead. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be... We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck.
I'll try not to make it.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions.
Yes, Commander?
Any extra intel you can
The
give me?
entire planet used to be one giant... The colony tried to build on what the Proteans left behind. We lost all contact with them when they
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is...
What can you tell me about
Noveria's trouble. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel...
How are you holding up?
Honestly, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard.
Tell me what happened.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our rep. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests.
No, we don't even
He was
see
trying to set up a
Batarians
facility to
until
develop illegal AI technology. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated...
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished.
Saren caused the explosion.
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out.
Why'd you let him get away?
Who do you think the Council was? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more
Don't
careful.
blame yourself.
Maybe he just likes the violence.
The only thing I care about
You're right,
is stuff.
Commander. It's no good.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'll be here if you need anything. That's exactly what the medic on the ship in Andromeda says.
Stand by, shore parties. Decontamination.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson.
But I want to
survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
All that stuff.
Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this
Captain
mission.
Anderson should be the one in charge.
Yeah, the cap. Everyone on the intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew?
This is Commander
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission...
This began with
But
an
we
attack.
know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel.
For too long,
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy.
Our enemy knows
When we
we're
go
coming.
into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us.
Humanity
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could...
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, time to spend an hour talking to everyone.
Commander.
About Joker's medical
Something you need?
issues.
How's the Normandy performing?
She's the best ship in the fleet. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversight. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky
I like
for
to
you.
know my crew.
I can see where this is going. You did a background check. You want me as your top of my class in flight school? I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned.
I'm sorry, Joker.
You mean, okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin
Where
bones.
you like play as Joker getting through the ship. It's pretty fun.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you
Look, I
remind
didn't
me of...
pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling
Why
me,
didn't you ever
hey,
smile?
I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. By the end of the year, They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs.
I need to know more about this Volux.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. They classify my case as moderate to severe. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not going to break a bone trying to
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Didn't really want to ask that, but I thought I.
How's the Normandy performing?
The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander.
How'd you end up joining the
Look, if you're
Alliance?
looking for an inspirational... My mother was a civilian contractor. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Galaxy map, I can fly around, but I'm not going to do that yet.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having...
We're all on the same team here,
With
Presley.
all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how
Nihilus
that
was on
turned
our
out.
side. He didn't do anything
Speak
bad.
freely, Presley.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking.
How did you end up
I
assigned?
signed up with the Alliance as a navigator. We were at Elysium during the... They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance fleet.
How'd you end up on the
I got my
Normandy?
officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for...
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's back here? Anything else to do? Let's check the doors before I go downstairs. I don't remember what's back here. Oh, no, it's that. So what's this? Goes upstairs. Oh, no, this is, yeah. Alright, nothing in there. Wait, is there nothing in there? Yeah. Okay. Let's go downstairs. I've got like 5 crewmates to talk to now. It's gonna take forever. Gotta go through each of their dialogue trees. Before I talk to you guys, let's check out my fancy new office.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where
I've
the
wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
What's your opinion on
I
the
don't
last?
see how we could have done things, and we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance
We'll
ship.
talk another time.
Yeah, you didn't have much to say. That's good. Saves me time. Okay, Garrus is... Or Tali's usually down in the engine room. I don't know where Garrus is. Thought he would usually be here near like the weapons battery doing his calibrations. Here's where Liara will normally be.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never work. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the
I
head.
should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I think Ashley and Rex are usually downstairs. I just don't know where the heck Garrus went.
Looking for supplies?
How often will you get?
Well, and check back often.
Let's see what you got.
bet, Commander.
It's just armor and shit. Let's compare, like... I think that's what I already have. It's worse. And once we get to the fancy ones, they're, like, too expensive. And not even better. Like, let's see what's the... Oh, that is amazing, but I cannot afford that. Hey, there's Garrus. Not
Thanks
where
for
I thought you would
I
be.
knew working with the Spectre would be better.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, Spectres make their own. C-Sec, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there
Maybe. If I'm trying to take down a suspect. But C-Sec wants it done their way. Protocol...
So you just quit because you
There's
didn't
more
like
to it. It didn't start out bad. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical.
I hope you made the right choice.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. Either way, and without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I
If
can...
getting the job done means endangering innocent
I wasn't
people,
trying to.
Yeah, maybe I was a little snippy with my buddy Garrus, but I mean,
Commander?
I legitimately didn't like what he did, so.
Kinda wish. No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish.
You wish we'd been able to.
Yes, if I had been more alert, we wouldn't
The
have
Geth are perfect ambushers.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though. Ma'am.
Nice shit. What can I do for
What's your story?
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans lived for centuries.
Well, there was this one time the Turians
I
almost
heard
went.
about that.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were an infection, and I suppose it's destroying your entire... I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity.
I was just making
You're
conversation.
as for the Krogan, the genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing
Are you
them.
people...
We're too spread out. None of us are interested.
Lots of species have
But
left.
they go to colon. We're not so we leave. Hire ourselves
What can you
out.
tell me about the genophage?
All I know, every Krogan is infected. Every one. And
Why don't the Krogan try to...
One, ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
That's not what I meant.
No, she's amazing. She's got a real knack for technology, that one.
I figured she'd be a
You
real
got an eye for Tali, Commander. But I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth
You can't
system.
hide a ship out in space. They emit, so our stealth systems trap the energy. Eventually, the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running, and they overheat.
There's no way
A
for
visual
anyone...
scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth system...
Why doesn't it work with fast...
Cranking up the FTL, Blue shifts our emissions. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight. But for short-range missions...
I want to know more
She's
about
the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest
What's so
vessel.
special about it?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at
Where
FTLs.
else have you served,
You name a
Adams?
class of Alliance ship, My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruiser, but she was a good ship.
Carry on,
Aye, aye,
Adams.
Commander.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were
The
so
Normandy's a
advanced.
prototype.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the... I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on
I had
the
no
vessel...
idea you found ship technology.
It comes with being a quarry, but we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs, and some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original...
Oh, yeah,
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work.
In the
Mostly.
series, the other one I was forgetting.
We've
was,
tried
the
to make
Quarian
ourselves as
versus
independent
Geth
as
thing.
possible on the flotilla. Grow our
Both
own
of these,
food,
like,
mine, and process our own fuel.
Presented it as if they're
But
treating
some
moral
things we
questions,
just can't
but
make on our own.
I don't really
A
think they
patch
are.
to maintain the hull integrity
with the Quarian and
requires
Geth
raw
one, like, the right
materials we
choice
just
is the
don't have.
obvious, like,
That's why our pilgrimages are so
letting the
important.
Geth live.
Tell me about your people.
Genophage
Our lives
is-
aren't easy. Resources are scarce,
Most
and
of
we
the
are
Genophage
constantly
stuff
on the
is
move.
very straightforward,
Everything
too.
we
Like,
do
it's
must
obvious
in
that the
some way
Genophage is
contribute to the continuation of the migrant
I
fleet.
remember one mission in
There are
Mass Effect 2
17
where you
million
find
Quarians in the
someone who,
flotilla,
like,
and each of us
done
relies on the others
research
for survival.
on finding a
The bonds
Genophage
among my
cure,
people are
but he did the
strong.
research unethically and like hurt people for
Unfortunately,
it.
we have had to surrender
And
many of the
main
freedoms
question
and
of the
civil
mission
liberties
is like, do you
other
let that
species take
research
for
be
granted.
used to help people or like get rid of it
What
because
kind
it
of
was done
freedoms?
unethically?
Well, it's
Like,
illegal
that
for
actually
parents
is
to have more
slightly
than one
thorny
child.
question. There's
If
like,
our population grows too much,
when you get
it will
training
strain
for,
our
like,
resources to their
human
breaking.
subjects research through institutional
Of course, we
review boards
also
and
can't
stuff,
allow
like,
our
that's
numbers to become too few.
a thing that you
If our
worry about is,
population
like,
is in
you know,
decline,
data collected
the
from
rule
Nazi
against single
experiments
births
and stuff
is
like that.
temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline,
But there are, like,
incentives are
existing
even offered to encourage multiple
like the
births.
Helsinki Accords and
Though
stuff
the
like
Conclave
that
hasn't had to
about,
take such measures in nearly a century.
kind of
That's your government.
Ways to ethically use data
The
that had been
Conclave
collected
is our civilian
unethically.
branch of government. Each ship can
So I
elect a
feel like if we're doing
representative
that mission,
to serve on the Conclave and make
quote-unquote right
decisions that
choice is
affect the
still to let
fleet as a
data be
whole.
used.
On matters that affect an individual ship, however, fortunately, most captains nowadays
So
are
the ultimate power rests with elected.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for the 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the admirals. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly
like
3
that.
centuries, the Admiralty Board has only over
Tell me about your
our
people.
lives.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
What kind? That's so.
it's a safeguard that served us well.
I want to know more.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't. All I know is the story of their origins.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to
How come the council didn't?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been... The changes were so insignificant, but one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network.
So the
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically,
So there's some sort
No,
of...
nothing like that. They cannot share... Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functions.
That doesn't make any
I'm
sense.
probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced. As we built more... One day, a
Nice
Geth
way
began
to
to ask its
handle
Quarian
hard science
overseer
stuff that might
questions
not make
about the
sense
nature of
otherwise.
its existence. Am I... As you can imagine, this caused a near
I don't see
panic.
what's so bad about
The
this.
Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive... The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate.
Yeah, you can't blame them for fighting.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of
your
revolution.
choice could have been
By
to stop
acting quickly,
enslaving
we
them.
had a chance to end. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors.
We made a mistake when we created... If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever...
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. But no ship wants to accept someone who... We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship.
Can a captain choose to...
That doesn't happen often. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, it's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community.
I can't believe they just
It's
said
not like they just cast us out. We also receive implants to fight off. By the time we leave the fleet, we are virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return.
I want to talk about
Like
something.
what? See you later.
Okay. So talk to everybody. I think the next step is to go up to the galaxy map and start flying around. I'm actually gonna do those missions next time. I'm just gonna get up to the map and then I'll save and take me there. But next time, yeah, I have to decide if I want to do a bunch of side quests first or if I want to get Liara first. I might want to just get Liara first. Although I don't know, like maybe that Liara mission will be hard if I haven't done side quests yet. I just, like, my memory from playing the game before is that her mission was the easiest of the 3 big story missions. But I might have still done a million side quests before going there, so it might actually be hard if I go there without all the side quests. But we will see. We're gonna find that out next time. So let's let the game close, and then we'll see you next time.